Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Saturday, July 26th. We got a full slate of MLB and it's two WNBA games for today's slate. First one I'm going to be going with, we're going to head on over to MLB first. Pitcher strikeouts. I took these two last night. One of them was a Gabi. I don't think they've been bumped. Been taking Kumar Rocker at 3.5. And I did a pair up with Mitchell Parker at 3.5. Going against the Twins. Twins, top 10 teams of strikeouts. I'm going to be taking that 3.5 to go over. Those are the two that I like early. Trevor Rogers could be in play. He is at 5 against Colorado. That could be in play. David Peterson was my play of the day. He was at 4, got bumped to 4.5. I still like it, but I did like that 4 with the push equity. Gary Crochet, 7 against the Dodgers. I definitely think he can get that. If you want to play it safe, you can take any of his Gobbies. I believe he has a 5.5 and 6.5. But I do think he gets about 8-9 Ks against the Dodgers. So you got 5.5, 6.5. You got two options. Same thing with Robbie Ray. 4.5 is probably his best option against the Mets. Kershaw got bumped out. Was at 4.5. Gonna fade him now. Hunter Brown going against the A's. 7 strikeout. I do like his Gobby best, since the A's do face him a lot within the division. Same thing with Joe Ryan. Gobby will be best. Schoolball, you know Schoolball, every time he takes the mound, he's always in play. 11 Ks against Texas. 7 Ks against Toronto. Only problem with Toronto is playing some really good baseball right now. They're first in the East. Should be a pitcher's duel against Gosman. Gosman can definitely hold his own. Should be a good pitching matchup. So if you're going to take any, I think Schoolball would probably be best at 7, or his pitcher fantasy score. As far as hitters, my favorite one on the board, and unfortunately I think he is on the popular tab. Everybody's going with Nick Kurtz. Nothing wrong with that. He does have, I believe, a 12-13 game hitting streak. He just went off with 4 home runs yesterday. 76. That's insane. That's probably the highest I've ever seen it on a player. But that is Colson Montgomery going against the Cubs. Cubs are throwing out a rookie, Cade Horton. Colson Montgomery, all we're asking is maybe for a walk, a hit, and he easily cashes this. A walk, stolen base, that cashes it. A double, this cashes it. Seems to have been playing very well the past couple of days. Actually, the past 2 weeks, he's been playing great. So I like Colson Montgomery. Everybody's going to be on Nick Kurtz. But I think Colson Montgomery is that sneaky player. And that rounds out my top picks for MLB. A lot of Gobbies today I like. As far as WNBA, my play of the day is a first half. Unfortunately, my play of the day yesterday was Veronica Burden. She would have cashes out in the first half. She went 0 for 5 in the field goal attempts. All she needed was to score one of those 5, and she would have easily cashed her first half. Fortunately, she fell off by 2. We needed 2 PRA. If she would have scored one of those 5, we would have had a push. But unfortunately, she did not come through. She did score. She did try to score for us. But for this one, I'm going to be taking a first half fantasy score, and I'm going to go with Ezzie McGregor, 15. Let's clear the board real quick here. 15 has block and steal potential. Going against Washington, she plays very, very well against Washington. I believe 2 weeks ago she had 21.9. She's been averaging close to 20. Definitely taking her. First half fantasy score, her PRA is also in play. But that is my favorite one on the board for WNBA. And then for Brittany Sykes, taking her assist. I am taking Hamby. I am taking her Gobby, 11.5. Shakira Austin is always in play. Gabby Williams is always in play for me. Kiki, every time I take her, either her points or rebounds, she either cashes one and doesn't cash the other. So I'm just gonna fade her for this one. Going against Seattle, I think she struggles against Seattle. See, she had 10 points. Maybe her rebounds is in play. She should be somewhere in the 8. She's at 8 right now. Rebounds. She had 10. Gobby's her best. 5.5. Played safe. And that's all we got today. We got the Sparks versus the Liberty. I do have the Liberty winning. It might be a blowout, which I'm scared of picking any props from the Liberty. And then we got Sabrina Ionescu's always in play. Obviously, we cashed her RA yesterday. We did take that on our Flex Friday slip. Jonquil Jones, I'm telling you, I told you guys yesterday about her. Once again, she's definitely in play. She had a huge game yesterday. Going against the Sparks here obviously favors her. So, Jonquil Jones, let's see what her fantasy score is at. She is at 30. She was at 25 yesterday. She jumped a full 5. Gotta have some Jonquil Jones in there. PRA is probably best if you want to take her. Gabi. She's at 24.5. I got her yesterday at 21.5. So definitely in play. But I do think Brianna Stewart bounces back. She had a pretty bad game yesterday. I think she only had like 4 or 6 points. So Brianna Stewart will probably be in play more than Jonquil Jones. PRA, she only had 19 PRA yesterday. So these are the ones I like for WNBA. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Seems like half Gabi day, half regular prop day. But Ezzie McBeggar is my favorite one on the board for WNBA. And these are my favorite Gabis as well. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. Hope you all have a great weekend and see you guys in the next one.